welcome to Shift Cardio class. Today, we've got a challenge. It's called a ladder challenge because we're going to be doing single sets of moves, then we're going to go into doubles, then we're going to go into trios. And we're going to kind of repeat that pattern a little bit, okay? So the first section, after we warm up, we're going to learn the 2, 4, 6 moves. I'm going to have to give you some modifications for some of them, okay? Some of you guys are going to want to try these moves, and some of you guys are going to look at me sideways. So I've already adjusted one move, but I am going to give you an option for another one as well, okay? There is a little bit of coordination or agility, and if that's not happening, you guys are just going to stay, like for example, we're going to do a lateral jump or like a lateral skate, and then a diagonal, diagonal back, lateral, diagonal. And so if like you're getting tripped up on the diagonal, take that part out. Just go side to side skaters. Make sense? So anything today that kind of feels wonky, make it unwonky for yourself. You think on your feet, literally, and figure it out. Okay, so let's go ahead, clear your space. If you have water, a sweat towel, please go to the washroom now. You've been warned, okay? And let's do our word of the day. I am thriving. I like this one too. Is it backwards too? It probably is. That's okay though. No, it's awesome. I can see it, it's 4. I reap the benefits of a life spent in health, joy, and contribution. I mean, you can apply all of that right here, right now. Our health, which brings us joy, smile, we're ready to do cardio. And contribution, we are all contributing to this community together. We are contributing to our families by keeping ourselves healthy and setting that example for them. All right, so you are thriving, you are. Even through the hard times, we are thriving, and I love that. All right, so I'm gonna add that to the other words from this week. I am positive, I am extraordinary. If you did not hear I am positive and I am extraordinary, you missed those classes, go back and redo them someday this week, okay? I'm gonna set the timer now, and we're gonna begin. So again, water, sweat towel, go to the washroom. We're starting now. All right, thank you all for showing up today. It will be a great workout, okay? Toes turn out slightly. We're gonna go ahead and come down and swing up. Come down and swing up. So we've got a nice wide stance with the feet. If you want to, you can reach straight up, okay? Or swing those arms. You choose. If you're lifting, it's not really a swing, it's a lift, right? If you're lifting, squeeze those shoulder blades down and back in the back there. Squat down at the knee, so bend the knee, butt goes down and back. Like I said, my toes are slightly turned out. Gives me a nice opening of my hips so I can drop my butt down low. Are you playing music? That would be the next thing that was probably really important. Play music. Get lost in your music. Kind of funny today, we've got a bow and arrow side lunge. What's funny about it is we were doing these on Monday. Don't you love the way that ties in together? This time, make it a diagonal to the ceiling. You are an archer. You have a Taylor Swift song today, Archer. If you don't know that song, I'm sorry. There is a song by Taylor Swift from my favorite album of hers, which is not the current one or even the last one, it's the one before that. All right, so we're pulling and pulling. You like these? I like them. This one I knew when I saw it. I'm like, I'm gonna like this one right here. Boom! You got your Katniss time in. All right. We're gonna take a rear lunge, fan the arms up, and then do the other side. I also like this one. This is a brand new workout, like brand new this month, so nobody's really done it except for us. And maybe a few hundred people in the UK or around the world. But it is a new one. And I like this warm up already, so I have a feeling we're gonna like the class. Get your mindset right to be thriving today. You're gonna thrive. All right, one more here. Even out your sides if you feel like you need to. And then take toes forward, hip distance, fold forward, let your arms slide down, maybe to about your shins, just past your knees. And then you're gonna do a Y raise with the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, release, roll it on up. Do you feel, as you lengthen your hamstrings And then your shoulder blades squeezing together in the back. I'm going thumbs up when I do my Y. What are you doing? What feels good to you? Palms down, flip the thumbs. You will feel a difference depending on which direction your hands are facing, your palms, okay? Roll it on up. Slight bend in the knees, right? We're gonna reach open. I'm gonna put my kind of forearm elbow right inside my inner thigh and open my chest. And then come to the other side. If you don't need to bend your knees, don't bend your knees. You can come right here. I need to bend my knees. I need a little give here. So take your time going side to side. This should feel like oh so good, right? This is just what I needed today for those obliques and those muscles that come right down my back here from shoveling. All right, one more. I need you guys to stick them up, okay? Stick them up with me. We're gonna do a side bend, shooter. Arms are straight out in front of you, so if you don't want to, just clasp your hands, right? And we're just gonna roll your rib cage towards your hip bone. Take a side bend. You can even do this with your hands if you want to. Flip out the palms. And this is it. We're getting into our workout next, okay? So our first set of work will be 15 seconds of exercise, 15 seconds of rest, okay? And our first one is going to be a squat jump, but I'm gonna change it up for you just a little bit, okay? We're gonna come, squat, jump, okay? So think of it as a drop squat and then out like a jumping jack, okay? And then we're gonna do a power run, which is merely crossover, pause, crossover, pause. And then we do our diagonal leap. So you go across once, diagonal, across, diagonal. We're gonna come down to the ground for a plank down dog. Thank goodness it wasn't the Hindi push-up we were supposed to do. All right, first up, let's go. Squat, jack, squat, drop, right? Drop squat, jump. Good. Pause. That's 15 seconds. Power run. Crossover, pause. Okay? We start in 5. Just getting started. Let's go. Crossover, pause. So you have to kind of catch yourself, right? It's a power run to the side. Now, obviously you can make this as fast as you can as we go through the work. Pause, that's 15 seconds. So we're just learning the moves here. Leap to the side, leap diagonal, come back, leap to the side, leap diagonal. You're making an X, okay? Let's go. Side diagonal, back. Remember what I said when we started. If the diagonals are tripping you up, go laterally. Lateral means side to side, pause. I think the beeps are loud and clear today for you, so we're coming into a plank down dog. You'll be so happy we're doing these, okay? Plank position first, ready, set, go. Down dog, plank. Down dog, plank. Pike up those pike up those hips. Heels are lifted. This is what it was supposed to be. A dive bomber. Okay, I did one. Dive bombers, that's what I call them. If you want to do those, go for it. Now that you've seen me do one, and that's the only one I'm going to do today, go for it. We're coming down for twisted climbers, which means you're taking your knee to your opposite elbow. Knee, 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 knee. It's time to go. If twisted climbers are too much, you will do a regular mountain climber, okay? And pause. We're warming up. We are so warm. This is the one, if you want to do a plank jack, please do. Otherwise, we are trying to get a good game. Sorry for this angle, but it's the best way to show you. It's a pendulum plank, so it's like this. Okay? Go ahead and begin if you want to do this way, or you can do a plank jack. Okay? But it's kind of like a hop, let that leg swing. It's a pendulum, you guys, just like what it sounds I'll show you my backside for the rest of the workout, okay? Hopefully. Rest. We are now going to do 2 moves back to back. The first 2, the next 2, and then the next 2, okay? So we're going to combine that squat with the power run. 15 seconds of each, so it equals 30 seconds. Then we go right into our diagonal leap. No, we get a 15-second rest between, okay? So, squat narrow, pop it out, then power run. We go in 5. Just follow me and listen to your modifications, right? Go ahead and go. So if you need to modify anything, you're going to. Even right here, if you need to step it out, okay? But stay in it with us. Do not stop. Power run, crossover, crossover. I'm gonna try to speed it up if my body lets me. We got 5 more seconds and then we rest. Good job, okay. Diagonal leaps, so side, diagonal, back, right into our plank down dogs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's work. And you're skating like you're a speed skater right now, okay? You're swinging your arms, and we're coming down to our down dog planks. If you want to do a dive bomber, go for it. Pike those hips, draw your belly button in, squeeze your abs as your hips lift to the ceiling like a string is lifting them up. All right, walk it in, feet to hands, hands to feet, come up, let everything settle, okay? We're gonna come back down for twisted climbers. Remember, you can do a regular climber and pendulum planks. Remember, you can do plank jacks. Ready, set, go. Twisted climbers. You're taking your knee to your opposite elbow. Your shoulders are over your wrist. If you're running away from yourself, get yourself back into the correct position. And now, those pendulums. Squeeze your booty. Flex that foot. I like these. I wasn't so sure. I thought maybe I would, but I for sure do. Woo-hoo. Walk it up. Why do I like them? They're different. I always like different. We're resting for 45 seconds. But not just that they're different, I can feel my glutes working. And that is an area that I'm continuously always working on strengthening. Whew. Okay. We went unos, we went dos. We're going in a trace, 3, threes, trios. We're doing 3 in a row, so that makes it 45 seconds. Do the math. Starting with our drop squat. Woo-hoo, we got this, follow me, okay? 3, 2, 1, drop squats. For 15 seconds, it'll fly by, just stay with me. Remember, you can tap out if you need to. Otherwise, I want you pushing right now. This is a quick cardio class. I promise it'll be over soon. Unless you're having so much fun, you don't want it to be over, go ahead and replay it. Crossover run, crossover run. Woo! Woo! All right, we've got those leaps, right? Leap, 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 leap. Leaping lizards. Skaters, whatever you want to call it. And then pause. That was so fast, 45 seconds. Now comes the groundwork. Plank to down dog, climbers, pendulums. So, we begin in plank, 3, 2, 1. Plank, down dog. Use this as your time to breathe. I'm going to try one dive bomber. Woo! I'm going to try another. All right, twisted climbers, ready, go. So I surprised myself. I've done those years ago and struggled. And I just did 3 pretty good ones. I'll watch my playback, but remember, you might surprise yourself. Plank jacks or pendulums. Even with these, try 1, try 2. Surprise yourself. Keep your shoulders over your wrists in time. your hands to your feet, feet to your hands. Goodness gracious, okay. Things are gonna change up just a little bit. Same moves though. I'm going to push pause. Who needs a little air? Who needs a little water? Okay. So, we're supposed to be doing like an ascending and descending rep ladder. I don't know about you. Tell me if I'm wrong, but can you count while you're doing this kind of work? Like, I can't. This is different movement. I need to focus and concentrate on what I'm doing. I don't want to count my reps like, oh, I did 8 and 8 and I did 7 and 7 like we did yesterday. So I decided instead, we're gonna do 4 reps of everything, okay? So we're gonna start with drop squats for 4. We can count to 4, right? And if you do 5, 3, I don't care, we're moving, right? And then we're gonna do the power run, okay? So you go drop squat 4, power run 4, drop squat 4, power run 4, drop squat 4, power run 4 for 1 minute. Okay, I don't care how many sets you end up with. At the end, you don't have to count that, just count out your reps. Pick a number if you don't like 4. Do 2, do 3, I don't care. All right, so we're gonna start in 33 seconds. Got it? And that's how we're gonna roll, okay? You get 30 seconds break after a minute. And I gave you the sweet, sweet minute right here to catch your breath. Hopefully you need it. If you didn't need it, pick up your pace here, okay? We're back to, some of you guys are like, thank you. And some of you are like, I can keep moving. 3, 2, 1, drop squats. You've got 4 of them. And then do your power run. This is at your own pace. So just know that we're doing 2 moves back to back here for a minute. So keep moving. This is such great agility work today, you guys. Makes us agile like cats. So we can get places quicker. My middle schooler the other day told me, so like, how do you get from the back of the school to the front of the building so fast at the end of the day? Because I pick her up. And she was like, Mom, I strategize walking around people. And I was like, good for you, first of all. And then she goes, when we were driving home, I was driving around people strategizing, right? She goes, this is like what I do when I'm walking through the halls. And I'm like, good connection. Pause, 30 seconds. Also, tying into agility, this is my daughter who's more into the arts, which is totally fine. She plays a couple, she wants to play volleyball, which she's going to, and she skates. She ice skates, she figure skates, she's beautiful on the ice. Okay, I'll finish my story in a second. Skate, skate, skate. Okay, and our plank down dogs. She's using agility, weaving between people. That's my whole point. Skate for 4. And I think that's great because even somebody who's maybe not an athlete can still work on their agility. And that is function through life, right? So, if you're like, where in the world am I ever going to use this again? When you're at the airport and you're trying to get around slow people. Unless you're the slow person, then I'll be walking around you. When you're at the grocery store, you're like, oh my gosh. Stop staring at the 1,200 options of fruits and vegetables in the can. Right? You're like, move, I need to get around you, I'm in a hurry. So yes, we use agility and all those muscles associated with agility every day. So we need it. You need this in your life right now. Whew. Okay, twisted climbers into those pendulums. Regular mountain climbers or plank jacks. Okay? We're going in 10 seconds. And then we're going to do the whole thing all over again in trios. So right now we're doing doubles. We're going to add into a trio next, okay? Here we go. Twisted climbers. You've got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pick your magic number if you don't like 4. Okay, you can do 8 climbers. Whatever, I don't care. Just keep moving. There is no 0 reps right now. Got it? You're going to fight right through this section, holding up your body weight. And if that's a goal, just to work on holding up your body weight, you're going to do plank. You can do it on your knees. You can do it on your elbows. A minute here is a long minute, I know. I'm doing it with you, I feel it. But there's this voice in my head saying, finish it. You're stronger than you ever give yourself credit for, right? This is where you dig deep and you pull out. Oh, that will to move, the determination, your resiliency, your will to thrive. And feel triumphant and keep your brain positive, your mind positive. All right, we are resting for a second here. Whew. 1 minute of trios. Top 3 moves, put it together. Second 3 moves, put it together, okay? Whew. We have, oh my gosh, let's see here. What did I miss? You're gonna be so mad at me if I miss something. You know, we're just gonna keep going. Actually, I think we're supposed to repeat, oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna repeat that again. What? Not trios yet, doubles, stick with doubles. One more time, okay? One more time. I'm just reading my notes and I have scribbles there. Okay, but I gave you a rest, so. Because this is, we were supposed to do ascending, now we're supposed to do descending, just do your 4. We got this, we got this, we got this, come on. All right, I'm not gonna stop anymore. We're just gonna go to finish this workout. Power run. Trios will be after this. You're welcome, and guess what? We're gonna do trios twice. Same thing as this. Okay, except trios are gonna be a little bit longer because we need longer to fit all 3 moves in, right? We do. This is where you just start having fun. You gotta make that squat a little bit more of a squat. Squat out. That's better, Trace. Whew. Catch yourself in those moments where you start getting sloppy and lazy and fix them. You're pausing for 30 seconds. We're gonna do doubles, leaps, plank down dogs. Did I skip that one? What the heck did I do? I might have. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, right? Okay, diagonals for 4. 4, 3. You guys hear my inner voice just laughing at myself. All right, pop it down to plank, down dog, plank, down dog. I feel like I skipped this one, did I? Did I make up a move? I don't even know. Leap, 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 leap. Maybe I did them. Maybe I just fell asleep at the wheel during those. Tiffany, if you're on, yesterday you said, you're like, I don't even remember doing this part. That's how I feel today. I don't even remember doing these the last time through. All right, you have an option to stand up or to stay down because we're going twisted climbers. The pendulums, 4 and 4, okay? I'm gonna gather myself right now. Focus, focus. Whew. Breathe, be in control of that breathing. Nice big inhales. pause, and I'm really not going to stop, like I said, okay? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pendulum, 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 pendulum. Get your game face on. Focus on the muscles at work. When you're doing this pendulum, you are like squeezing that booty and that core like there's no tomorrow, right? Whew. If you need to, you can always tap. Tap, that would be another option to plank jacks, right? Or these pendulums. And as you work your way away from your hands, adjust yourself, okay? And if you need a break in this minute, like I just snuck in, take one, but come back. We have 8 seconds. All right, come up. 30 seconds. We do trios, 3 moves back to back. 90 seconds. 4 reps, or choose your rep count. Drop squat, power run, leaps. So all of the standing exercises for 1.5 minutes. Then we're going to come down to the ground for all those ground exercises for 1.5 minutes. Take breaks. We'll come back. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to guide you on, okay? So squat, drop for your 4. Breathe. Diagonals for 4. Try to keep a good pace as you fatigue here. The thing is, you're a lot stronger than this 30 minutes of work, okay? You got more in you. You gotta empty that tank, okay? Skate. Don't worry about that beat. Core tight, okay? It's another thing right now that I'm noticing. I'm kind of relaxing my core. You need to keep it tight, keep it right, keep it tight. You got 15 seconds left, okay? Leaps. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. We are coming down to the ground. Plank down dogs, twisted climbers. If you're doing the diaphragmers, have fun. Do 4 of them, okay? And then do your 4 twisted climbers, your 4 pendulums, okay? All right, power through. All the strength, everything you can gather up right now. Ignore that beep. I was off by 30 seconds, so I'm going to give you just a little smidge here. Whew. All right. Ready. Set. Hit the deck. Plank down dog for 4. Use this time as your, I don't know, relax time right there. And then do your 4 twisted climbers, 4. And then your pendulums for 4, your plank jacks for 4, or your plank tap outs, or you're just holding your plank for a count of 4. All right, there's so much we can do right here. I need you just to use your imagination, use your creative mind, body, and soul, and keep moving with us, okay? If you're really struggling, take a breather and get ready for the standing set, okay? If your upper body's cashed out. But we build this upper body every day. So we can do this if we tell ourselves, yes, I can. Yes, I can. We have 30 seconds left here. Breathe. If you're on your knees right now, I want you to breathe, and then finish 4 of something right here, okay, before the timer's up. You got 9 seconds. Woo! All right, let's go. 30 seconds, we do it all again. One more time. One more time. I'm feeling it too, but I've got that can-do attitude, okay? Plus you're watching me, I have to do it. I have a lot of accountability here. Pretend like I'm watching you. You have the accountability too, okay? Show up, do the work. Ready for your drop squats. Power run. Skaters. This is it. We're on our way home from grandma's house. If you're a grandma, we're leaving you. See you later. We're gonna have a short ride home. Also, I'd say if you're a grandma and you're doing this, you're a rock star, right? And if you're a mom and you're doing this, you're a rock star. And if you have no kids and you're doing this, you're still a rock star. We're all rock stars, thriving through this workout together. We can do this. You're breathing. You're loving and living life right now. My wheels are turning. What's next? What's next? What's next? Woo, time. 30 seconds of rest. Hitting the ground for that groundwork. Woo. So my breathing's actually not so bad. Woo. But I can feel everything fatiguing right now. So I'm just gonna keep breathing. My breathing's actually in a good spot. My heart rate's okay. It's up there, but breathe, okay? Plank down dogs, climbers, pendulums. Let's go. 4 of them. Take your time here. Like those hips, drive the belly button in towards your spine. Shoulders over the wrists. On your climbers. Booty is down. On your pendulums. Booty can be up and down dog, you guys. And if you want to hold it down dog for a second just to get your breath, go for it. I'm telling you right, here's your rest. Whew. You can also come into child's pose and breathe. But then get back into it. 4 climbers, come on. Your pendulums, check your form. Shoulders over the wrist. We're not getting sloppy. We're getting strong. Every single rep. And it's not just physically strong, it's mentally strong. Your endurance, your stamina. It's your physical and mental endurance and stamina. Because every time you say I'm gonna quit, or I can't, or it burns, and you wanna quit but you don't, that is you doing 1 rep more than you thought you could. Because you're fighting for this. You're in it. For your deep-seated reason why you showed up to begin with, right? We want to be stronger. We want to be healthier. We want to set that example for all of those around us. And then we drop down and we're done. Woo! Arms up a little bit like gel. But I can tell you this, anything that was sore on my lower body from yesterday is completely shaken out. Just breathe. Corpse pose, lay on the floor if you need to. Lay on your back, hug your knees into your chest, and tell yourself what a good job you did today. You guys, we believe what we tell ourselves, okay? If you tell yourself, like, you're gonna quit today, you're gonna believe that. If you tell yourself, I'm a fighter, and I did my best, and I'm gonna keep showing up to do my best, no matter how much it hurts, you'll believe it. okay? I say this to you because same things I tell myself. We all go through it. All right, ignore all those beeps. We're gonna stretch out, okay? So if you can, come to your back and hug those knees in your chest. You're already there, cool. We're gonna roll the knees in a circle and rotate on those hips, kind of giving yourself a little massage. I love this, because it is, it's like a massage. Oh. You're gonna continue to breathe nice deep breaths. Go in the opposite direction. Did you do your best today though? Seriously, this is your time to reflect and think. Did I do my best? Am I like really tired and left it all out on the mat? Your tank is empty and you need to go refuel with good food, right? All right, hug it. Rock it on up to sit, and let's do our little side to side knees, rotating again through the hips. Just let it roll. All right, then we're gonna come into a butterfly. Follow through the chest, roll the shoulders down and back, lean forward, open up those hips. Ignore the beeps. There was actually more to class and I cut it off. I said, we're done. I told you 32 minutes, so I kept it to 32 minutes. Plus a minute, because I took that rest minute for us. All right, go ahead and round and release. Round and release. Straighten out the legs, fold forward. Take your time with these. So as I fold forward, I can't make it as far down to start, but I'm going to make it further, okay? So start somewhere. Take a breath. Exhale, fold forward a little bit more. Hold there, breathe. You can point or flex your toes. I'm flexing mine because I want that extra stretch in the back of my legs. I'm going to take another deep breath. On my exhale, I'm going to fold another half an inch, a centimeter, something. Okay, I'm going to try to lengthen a little bit more, try to bring my nose closer to my toes. My hands to my feet now. You can't make it 2 feet, no worries. Just go as far as you can. Take another deep breath. Can you go any more? I'm going to bend my elbows, get a little bit deeper here. Slowly release and roll up. Okay, you don't want to just fling it right out of there, okay? Let's take it to the side, quad stretch. We're going to need those quad stretches. Heel to the butt, stack the knees. Your body's in a straight line just like you would in a side plank. Let me know how long it takes you to cool down after this one. I think it's going to be a while. I don't know if you can tell if my face is red, but I feel like it's very red. If you're a red-faced person, typically, that's probably a pretty tomato right now. So you did switch sides and you're stretching your other quad. All right, release that, come to tabletop. Let's cat-cow. You need to do more, otherwise round here, come to neutral, curl your toes under, push to down dog, hands to the feet, feet to the hands, whatever you need to do, stay in your fold. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time, head, neck, and shoulders come up last. Inhale, release, roll the shoulders down and back, open up your chest. Awesome job today. That's all I can say is that you thrived and you did so great, so be proud of yourself for all the work that you did. Remember, our contest is going on. I know Tiffany and Elizabeth are joining in on it. Katie's been texting me, Sean's been texting me, so if you can get in the group and just give each other some encouragement, I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. We all need it right now, right? So if you are doing the contest, please continue on with it, and if you haven't started yet, jump in to the group and just do it. All right, here's the rules or the guidelines for it coming up next, and the schedule for the rest of the week. I will see you back here for kickboxing tomorrow. It will be new stuff. We might have done it a long time ago, but it's not going to be what we had been doing. It's something new, okay? All right, bye guys. Have a great day, and awesome job. Virtual high five to you.